G'day and welcome to Supreme Commander Forged Alliance. All here with the third game from the final of the Whites and Greys tournament, organised by Millenwise and finally being played out after Regisle was away for a bit. He has come back and now we're playing again on ZD Rasty Lite. We see Butterhawk and Regisle at the top in their typical factions and Angel of Death and Boxer at the bottom in their typical factions. So they're sticking to what they know and they do well. There's plenty of reclaim on this map, and I think it's probably no coincidence that the maps that are being chosen that keep on coming up in these games are maps with lots of reclaim. It gives you a lot better options and more reason to expand and move out. The typical choke points here, there's usually, we've got Butterhawk on the way to the middle here. Yep, there's the factory being put down, and Angel is going to move up as well. He's got his typical Mantis and Mole up here. Where are they going to hit that middle place? Regisle moving sideways though. Bit of an odd maneuver. We'll see whether that works out for him. And the Flare and Spirit combo for Butterhawk moving around, ready to move over to that same vulnerable side position. So maybe Reggie is aiming to thwart any raid on engineers that might go in there. So let's see how far we get. Angel getting some factories down here. Butterhawk taking out that Mantis, trying to take out engineers there. And there's that Mantis moving in. What's his little plan? Regisle will have scouted him now, so he knows that that Mantis is inbound, and there's the commander moving in. So yes, it looks like Reggie has a very clever strategy there. I like it. I might use that in future. It does mean that you have to push more troops into that front position in case you get a run by there, but since that's where the commander usually comes up, it's not actually a bad position to call people's bluff. So what is the plan here? Looks like those flares are doing their work there. That engineer being targeted, moving away. Never really sure. Oh no, it's just got the standard order to continue building and hasn't been told to do anything differently, and that flare will be taken out by the Mantis. So Butterhawk getting an engineer in there and starting to do some reclaim. Regisle building up a force on the left here, and Angel in a pretty good position here. What's his plan? Getting a scout out, always good to see, and Butterhawk going for a scout as well. Now Butterhawk moving in. You can deny this factory complex here. That's going to put a lot of pressure on Boxer, Going to make it difficult, and looks like Angel is going for the gun upgrade for the Cyber Commander there. That will make a push through here almost inevitable, I would say. So Commander moving around those factories to try and take them out. The Aurora doing damage as well. We've got a few Mantis up here, but the Aurora's being brought in to take them out, and that force might be a bit stronger than those Auroras are expecting. Let's see how that plays out there. Production pause there, good plan. If those factories are not going to produce anything, then they might as well not be wasting your mass. So looks like Angel sending his Mantis through to try and pressure Butterhawk's left-hand side here, but it looks like that will be pretty much denied completely there, and a cheeky engineer reclaiming it as well. It gets taken out. Angel now has the speed, the gun upgrade, and we're going to see that auto gun doing its work, cutting off access to those passes. Butterhawk able to take out that second pass by Angel of Death, and he's going for the gun range option, which is not surprising. We've seen Butterhawk use the gun range and gun speed options on his commander in these games, so they should be expecting that. And now with a bit of a force moving around here, Angel seems to be moving forward to take out this, which he will easily be able to take out, and that could leave this right hand flank for Regisle completely exposed. That could be very bad. Okay, so nearly complete, 80% complete on the range option for Butterhawk. And he's got a bit of a raid inbound here with some Mantis, some Aurora pursuing. Are they going to be able to take them down? And yep, here we go. Angel with some units inbound as well, pushing in to an almost completely undefended flank. A T2 radar to take out an air factory that's looking bad. Regisle not pushing forward there either. That's not coming back to defend, but in fact moving down. Maybe is he trying to do to him what Angel is probably going to do? Somehow that sentence didn't make sense, but anyway, no. So this gun speed option for Butterhawk. Boxer going in with the has mostly recovered his health here, and has a good force, and he's got an air transport out. If he can take the mexes on there, then he does get a distinct advantage. We've got the point defense going down here thanks to the Medusa, and those Mantis are going to be taken out. Okay, the push is on. Looks like Butterhawk is going to be able to complete that upgrade. It definitely would be unwise to not finish that, and he does. That's great. He's also given an energy storage to Reggie up there, probably to help him overcharge through here. I've got a bit of a run by coming in at the back there. Is that going to do any damage? Boxer with no gun upgrades versus a gun range and speed Aeon commander with backup. He's probably going to do a fair bit of damage, but he's going to lose a lot of ground here. What's going to happen there? Meanwhile, Angel has just absolutely ravaged Regile's base there. Looks like no contest whatsoever. There's almost no point in sending units against him. Okay, so Boxer at 6,000 health, still being targeted. Butterhawk moving back there. That raid is still there, but looks like an Obsidian is going to be able to take it out at range. One-shotting those Mantis. And now Regisle in the base, he's got the gun and the stealth upgrade, so that's he's got a bit of a bomber on him, but he does have some interceptors there to take those out, and that's not going to be a problem for Regisle. He's just going to get plenty of veterancy being pushed down. He's got another vet already. And he's just going to keep on doing damage there. Angel in having no problem there. Okay. Now Butterhawk going for the shield option. He's running a little slow on that. We'll see whether he completes that or not. Angel still going to town here and really not being challenged effectively. Those really need to be shut down, and possibly even control Cade to deny Angel's commander the veterancy. 17% for the that shield, and Boxer in a bit of a defensive position here. What's he aiming for? He's gradually regenerating his health, so he can't really afford to move too quickly there, and looks like Angel is just going to reclaim the last of those factories. Meanwhile, Reggie now with 3 levels of veterancy, picking off those units at distance. They're not being sent in, and that's going to do a bit of damage. We see Butterhawk moving his force back. What's he planning there? Shield at 45%. Looks like Regile's being forced into the water here. He's still got plenty of health on his commander, and he's got another level of veterancy, but probably just playing it safe. And it's not too bad an option either. Okay, so meanwhile, Angel is moving back into his position here. He'll probably take out that remaining force there. Now, shield at 67%. Is Butterhawk going to stay trying to produce that? How much is he going to risk that commander? Boxer surrounding him. That could be very bad for Butterhawk. It's not a good sign. And meanwhile, Reggie's come out of the water on Butterhawk's side, so on Boxer's side. There's jesters there that will be taken down. Butterhawk has had to cancel that upgrade that was really costly, and is down to 3,000, 2,500, and is probably going to be able to pick off the rest of those force, but the loss of that upgrade will be a major blow. And meanwhile, there is Boxer's commander. He's trying to do damage. He's being taken out, but he don't think he's going to make it now. And no, he dies. That's Boxer taken out by Butterhawk. And Angel's forces being brought in to try and push on Butterhawk's side. Reggie now freed from the opportunities to take out Boxer's base, is going to move back to try and ravage Angel's base. So Butterhawk, still very low on health, needs that shield unit in position. The Angel's forces are pretty strong there. Those Obsidians are going to have a struggle. There's enough Medusa there to stun them that it is going to be difficult for them to keep up that rate of fire. Got a tiny force just picking away at some of Angel's forces there, and it didn't get very far. Reggie coming up onto land, and yep, pretty much taking out those before they can bring up that auto gun. Just completes, but an overcharge takes it out pretty much in one go. And Butterhawk is back to about 8,000 health. He has 3 levels of vet, so he's looking pretty good. Reggie has got full health, the full health upgrades. He's looking on pretty good health. Yeah, he's established a little side base, which is defending himself and giving him a few resources. And meanwhile, Angel pushing in to the side here. He's going to see if he can make do to Butterhawk's base what he did to Regisle and Regisle did to his. This the base trading here just keeps on going. So now a force being brought in to try and target Angel. What is going to happen there? Regisle still with good health down here, and Angel with 3 levels of veterancy. Can he survive? Reggie, they're pretty much I would say Angel is ahead there on health, but is he going to? No, he's going to. Those Obsidians really hitting hard now. Look at them, each shot just melting that hit points off, and Angel goes down to Butterhawk. That the good games are called out by all, and that is 3-0 to Butterhawk and Regisle. They win the championship. Congratulations. We had the whites and greys. In other words, the more veteran players and younger players with less games, working in teams of 2. It was a really great championship. It was fun to cast, it was fun to play, and it was definitely great to watch. So have fun out there, and I'll see you in the next game.